This is Mr. Huff, and we want to go through and make a labeled section view. I'm just going to go through getting the section set up and then starting the labeling. I will have the full list of things you need to label in the assignment I associate with this. This is just a tutorial on how to get your section view going. So I'm going to delete this so we can start over. Okay, cool. All right, so when I look at my floor plan, where I'm going to place the section is on this wall here so I can get part of this slope. If I do a section here, they generally point this direction, and there's a way to change that, but we can just pick where we put it more carefully and it'll be better. But if you put it right here, you'll see this brick wall here. So I want to kind of get in this area right here, just so I can get a cross section of the roof, and then the wall and the foundation and the footing. Okay, so we'll go to the floor plan, and we're going to go to, we'll go to view, and then we're going to find where it says section, and then we're going to click on the, so I kind of want to hit this zone right here. Let me zoom in on this. I'm going to click on the outside and then go to the inside. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go click on the outside and go to the inside like this. All right. And if you look over here in your project browser, you'll see that we have a new section. So it looks a little bit messy. So some things I want to do is right click and hide in view by category and hide all those levels. Then I'm going to make this a little bigger so that the labels show up. Something else we need to do is we need to change the detail level from coarse to fine, and we want to make sure it's hidden line. And then whenever we get down to doing our technical drawing, I will go through and tell you what kind of layout or what kind of view each one needs to be. All right. What I did is I went through and looked at each material, or each kind of material we have, like the roof and the wall and the floor. And I went through and hit edit type and looked at the structure, and I have a list of things that they're made out of and things you'll need to annotate with. So we're going to go to annotate, and we're going to use text, and we're going to use text with a leader, and it can be any kind of leader that you want. Let's just use one section for this. That'll be fine. So I'm going to click, starting with the outside, the outermost item. Something I need to pay attention to is this needs to be, it's probably going to start at 1/4. Select 3/30 seconds before you finish this. So we're going to click right here, and then we're going to put the first label. And when you type the word in, it's waiting for you to click somewhere else. So we're going to click right here, click outside of that. And you can grab these dots and stuff and move it around. The next layer would be this. One of the things I do like is if these line up. So if you will do that for me, that would be great. So this will be roof felt. And I'm going to escape and escape. So we should be able to grab these and move them around a little bit. So you can move them up and down, and that way we can kind of get things where they need to be. All right, so you're just going to keep doing that. Basically what I want to see is the outermost to the innermost. So we'll do that for the roof. We'll do that for the wall. We'll do that for the floor, starting with the surface and then the sheathing and then the joist. And then we'll label the footing, the foundation, and the footing. So, but that's a real quick crash course in how to get your section started. So what we did, we chose a section where we would get a nice slice of the foundation, the wall, and the roof. I really like this orientation where it's slanting away from us, not toward us. And then I expanded this view, and we're going to fill this up with all the labels from the top to the bottom. Okay. So the two places we need to go, view for section and annotate for text, and then choose one that has a leader. All right. Start up kind of high, work your way down to the bottom. We'll have a lot of labels to put on. All right, that's enough to get you started with producing a section view.